We've made it one day into the month of October. No, Chelsea, it's November. We have made it one day into October. And I'm already coming at you with yet another episode of This Is Why I Can't Stand Mikayla Nogueira. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea. We all get it. All right, I'm just a lady with a bulldog, a camera, and too many opinions. Before we start talking about how Mikayla Nogueira is giving me the ick and lying out of her filtered butt, let's just get two things gay and one thing straight, okay? I'm not jealous of her. I don't want to sell my soul to make $1 trillion a year. I don't want to do that. I don't need that. Oh, she has so many more followers than you. Because she sold her soul to the rage bait gods of TikTok. Yeah, I would rather have not only my sanity, but like know who I am on the internet and not pretending to be someone else and be known industry-wide as a liar. I don't want that. However, let's get into something that I love. My favorite reseller, obsessed with him, love him on TikTok, Mark. He's great. His content's hilarious. And he has had like, I want to say like two things go more viral in the past, really like 2 weeks. And I'm so proud of him. I love him. He's very spicy, very just like deadpan. You know, we appreciate that here. We love that. So he called out Mikayla for basically the clear contrast of her talking about like not bragging and like not being humble, but you know, like designer items and blah, 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 and then showing a clip of her that she just posted. And of course, it's rage bait. She knows it's going to piss people off. But then her posting of like the things she's regretted buying. And it's crazy. I'm surprised she didn't pronounce Louis Vuitton as Louis Vuitton, which I'm pretty sure she said LV. We can all have our own opinions. We can disagree. It's fine. Anyways, so he did some math. He arguably, I would say, is an expert on that. Listen, I might be able to clock a fake Louis Vuitton, but he's on a whole new level. He's amazing. I love him. So let's go ahead and watch this clip.
Buy my first luxury bag. I just want to say that I am in no way trying to show off or brag. Only about 5% of my purchases I regret. I'm very thoughtful with the luxury items I do buy. Louis Vuitton luggage. This is the dumbest purchase I've ever made in my life. Never full. I bought this like 3 years ago and I have never used it. Such an amateur. Anything Balenciaga. Literally just sits in the graveyard now. This is hideous. Immediately no. Immediately no. The Christian Dior totes. These are the two that I have. I just never use them. 5% of my purchases I regret.
If my calculations are correct, that would be a $30,000 regret. And if you multiply that regret by 20, you would get the total spent on luxury in the last 3 years. And hey, this is certainly a measurement of accomplishment, at least in the financial department. But in just 3 short years to go from posting with a disclaimer about bragging to this, well, I don't find that very accomplishing at all.
So it's just distasteful. Listen, people can be happy for you, whatever, but to go from just acting like you're humble when you're not, and it's okay to like materialistic things. It really is. What's the point of that video? Like luxury things I regret buying, and then showing upwards of $30,000 worth of stuff that you don't even use. It's like, this is overconsumption. This is gross. Do I have some LVs? Yeah, but do you need 12? No, you don't. Do you need 2 Dior bags? Like the canvas bags? No, literally don't need that. Also, like, it's her money. She can do whatever she wants with it. But still, it's the ick and the rage bait of it all and the contradicting herself every other syllable. One other thing I want to talk about with Mikayla, this is going to be a short video and I hate that for me. But one other thing I want to talk about with Mikayla today is how she constantly has said that she does not filter any of her photos. She does not edit her body in any of her photos. Shall we roll the tape of her saying that and then it clearly being contradicted? Did I just have a stroke? Let's just roll the tape.
Zero filter on my face. You that keep saying there's a filter on my face piss me off. There is no filter on my face. I got good lighting, of course. And if you block the lighting out, you can see my texture come out a little bit. But everybody films in front of lights, so get over it.
Okay. Like I said, she has constantly said that she does not filter anything, that she's lost weight, blah, blah, blah. And I don't care what her body looks like. This is not her body, but I don't care what it looks like. None of my business. Who cares? but it's the constant lying about it and lying when you are clearly doing false advertising and altering what your body looks like, therefore how an outfit you're wearing wears, how it fits, and constantly lying about it. Don't lie about it. But then also don't use edited and altered images to sell a product. And in turn, having that editing or altering of the photo or video ultimately alter how the product wears, looks, performs, anything like that. That's wrong. Don't do that. I mean, also, like, not only wrong, like, that's illegal. And people will come in my comment, I swear to God, people will come in my comment section and be like, that's been how people do it forever. I don't know what that voice is. But it's like, yeah, that's wrong. Well, I don't care. I like her. Okay, you're okay with being lied to. That's fine. Good for you.
In my videos, I don't use filters, right? If I have acne, I show it. If I have darkness under my eyes because I didn't sleep the night before, I show it. I'm very open about how I look on TikTok and on camera because that's how I look. But I can only speak from personal experience with filters and editing because I've been on the internet. We all get on the internet pretty young, I feel like. I've been on there since I was maybe 10. You see the way magazines edit people. You see the way people are edited on social media. You see the way people, even on TV and ads and everything is edited. And it definitely makes you think that you have to do it too. So I've been editing my pitches. I don't edit my videos, but I do edit my pitches because I've always just felt like I have to.
How do you trust anything she says? It's wild. Okay. Then she also posted, I saw this on the Mikayla Snark Reddit page. Love y'all over there. Some of y'all get a little bit out of pocket, like with every Snark page, but most of y'all are okay. She posted this picture. And it was from her Instagram stories from 2 or 3 days ago. By the time I post this, probably 4 or 5 days ago. And it says, "The Fuzzy Crocs Slay." And it is a picture of her from the side. One, Mikayla, that's not what your body looks like. Also, Mikayla Jane, whatever her initials are. Your house is a new construction from what I have heard. You need to get your foundation checked because what is going on with the door frames? Your house is wobbly looking. Now you might not be able to tell just by looking at this and it's like, oh, maybe, it's just the angle she's taking it in. Well, don't you worry. I have some pictures here that prove that she's editing her photos. So for instance, we have a wobbly ass door frame right here. Next to her tummy and her boobs, like her upper body. And then we also have another one on the other side of her torso where the door frame is warped. And that would be proving that she's using body, in my opinion, reportedly, that she's using body slimming or body narrowing filters, which we can clearly see that she does that. Clearly see that she does that. And you might say, well, no, Chelsea, it's just like the skew, like the like angle. Like if you take a picture, with your phone up like this, like, yeah, some walls are going to be, the aspect ratio, whatever, is going to be different. Sure. But how come the rest of the door is straight and just the top's curved? Like, who is your architect? Dr. Seuss? I don't know how anyone can still support her, follow her, whatever. And every time anyone is like, oh, TikTok's going to be banned, I'm like, thank God. I can't stand Mikayla Nogueira lying constantly. One of the people in that thread said that they wanted to see Wiggum and that it would be good for their mental health. So there is a Wiggum for you. I know this is a short video. I'm not sorry about it, but I cannot stand, maybe that's the autism speaking, but I cannot stand lying liars blatantly lying and being called out for it and then still lying. I'll see you in my next video. If you are subscribed, your butt looks so good. I hope you have a great day, night, weekend whenever you're watching this. And I hope that you are able to eat enough Sour Patch Kids without your tongue being ripped to shreds. Stay spicy, stay assertive, be yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.